is sitting pretty right now. So and you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the call. This your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's our break song.
That's the way I say it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again, baby, on this Saturday night, man. How everybody doing? I hope everybody enjoyed their 4th of July, because I did. It was a real treat. But yeah, man, I hope everybody enjoyed their 4th of July, and you got to get ready to go back to work tomorrow. I'm sorry to tell you, but you got to get ready to go back to work, man. And it's going to be all right. You can do it again next year. But in the meantime, while everybody was out enjoying their holiday, they 4th of July, you know what Coach Kalen DeBoer and that Alabama staff was doing? They was bringing in 5 pieces, baby. That's what they were doing, bringing in 5 pieces. Yeah. Coach Kalen DeBoer and that staff is on another level. You know, Alabama, they just might have the best recruiting staff in the nation. They just might. You know what I'm saying? Coach Kalen DeBoer and that staff, man, they head and shoulders above everybody else when it comes to recruiting. That's all I know. That's all I know. And if you're not a fan of the Alabama Crimson Tide, you might have some sad days ahead of you. Because Coach Kalen DeBoer and that staff is putting together a monster. Alabama will be sitting pretty for the next 3 or 4 years. And if Alabama can win on a level that all us Alabama fans know they can, it's going to be something to see. It's going to be something to see. KJ Bryant, you already in here hating. Ain't no use in hating, baby. As they say, don't hate. Congratulate, baby. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Because your coaching staff can't do what my coaching staff is doing. And you can bet your bottom dollar, if you have any doubts whether Coach Kalen DeBoer and this staff can develop these players, just stay tuned. That's all you got to do. Just stay tuned and watch Coach Kalen DeBoer and his staff work. Just watch. Matter of fact, tell your coaches to watch too. They might can learn something. They might can learn something from Coach Kalen DeBoer, Courtney Morgan. You might can learn something. How to bring in these top-notch recruits. You know? Y'all were having a whole lot of shits and giggles when it was the 3 stars. Whole lot of shits and giggles. Now look at you. Now look at you. You're like, what in the hell is going on? I know that's what you like. But anyway, when y'all were celebrating your holiday, my coach and his staff was bringing in 5 pieces. If they had a dime piece, they'll be bringing in them too. You best believe that. You best believe it. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. And it continues. That's all I know. It's the Coach Kalen DeBoer era now in Tuscaloosa. And it's going to be something to see. And it's going to be exciting for all of us Alabama fans. But for you haters, if you ain't a fan of my Alabama Crimson Tide, you are going to hate it. I'm telling you now. Y'all thought Alabama was falling. Y'all thought Rome was falling. But yet, it still stands tall. That's all I know. It still stands tall. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KJ Bryant, you can hate. You might have heard it all before. Shit, I heard them dogs are going to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide before. I heard that too. But it didn't happen. But guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide still standing tall. My Alabama Crimson Tide still getting elite players. Elite. Some of the best in the country. Don't have me to go down that recruiting lineup that we got. Number one here, number two here. You know, out of all of the recruits that Alabama have, only 3 is outside the top 100 at their respective position. Only 3 of them. Yeah, only 3. I just want you to know that. You got a lot of them in the top 5 at their position. Come on, man. Coach Kalen DeBoer, they killing this thing, man. They killing it. 6'4", 6'3". Damn near, I believe everybody's 6 foot or better. Come on, man. These wide receivers, these cornerbacks, 6'3", 6'2". Ain't no more 5'11" cornerbacks. Ain't no more 5'10" cornerbacks at Alabama. We're getting some size. We're getting these big body receivers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't fool yourself into thinking Alabama is just going to go away. It's not going to happen. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to roll call. Roll call. Let's see who we got in here. Dennis Collier, the first one in the chat today. Roll Tide, Bama family. I'm ready to hear it all again tonight, KB. Alabama 45, Florida State 7. My prediction, Alabama 58, Florida State 7. There you go. They'll get a how you want to call it? Garbage touchdown. Arthur Ford. We got a new member, Arthur Ford. Thank you, Arthur Ford, for becoming the newest member of the Kangaroo Click, baby. What it is. We got a new member alert coming up. Arthur Ford, the newest member of the Kangaroo Click. Appreciate it, Arthur Ford. Appreciate you joining. And hey, it is what it is, baby. Welcome to the Kangaroo Click. Welcome. Stephen Hicks, man. Stephen Hicks, Bama never left. We just reloaded. Bama is still Bama. Stephen Hicks, a member of the Kangaroo Click. Don't forget, if you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Click, go to the homepage, hit that membership button, and follow the instructions to become a member of the Kangaroo Click, baby. Go ahead and do that, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, right? And hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time KB posts and every time KB goes live. Kimberly Harmon, also another member of the Kangaroo Click. Roll Tide, Kimberly. Jackson Smith, another member of the Kangaroo Click. Roll Tide, roll. Nico Thompson, another member of the Kangaroo Click. Hello, everyone, including Kangaroo Black. How is Sunday so far? I acknowledge you. Glad to be in your live stream, enjoying your entertainment. Let's go, Bama. Roll Tide. Much love and respect, Bama for life. Dang on right. Bama for life. You dang on right. Big Orange, what's going on, brother? Tennessee in the building. Big dogs got to eat. What's up, big dogs got to eat? We know we're going to have them dogs in here, man. Where did the name Kangaroo Black came from? Man, I done told this story so many times. My daughter worked at the Kangaroo gas station and she wore a black shirt. That's where it came from. Kangaroo is written in red. That's where it came from. Kangaroo Black. There it is. Who else? That was easy. That was quick too. Roll Tide and Rise Up. What's going on, my brother? What it is, brother? How you doing? Roll Tide and Rise Up. Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, man. What's up, man? Who else we got? J. Cole is in the building. What's going on, J. Cole? Roll Tide. Eddie Blackburn, my brother. South Carolina in the building. KB, what up? Remember, 6 to 10 years contending for and winning a natty is defined by all Googling. I could do it. LOL. I say that Bama has exceeded that. You damn right. Dynasty. If it ain't Alabama, it ain't a dynasty. That's all I know. But Eddie Blackburn, I sure appreciate you coming in here, man, on a continuous basis. Every live. The real Dynasty 18. What's going on? Eddie Blackburn is not an Alabama fan, but he's in here every live, just like those Georgia Bulldog fans, man. I sure appreciate it. But real Dynasty 18, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide. Tony B in the building, also a dog fan. What's up, Tony B? And a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's up, Bama? This man said, what's up, Bama Bombs? Tell KB to stop living in the past. There is no current dynasty in college football. Go, huh? Tony B, I thought y'all was a dynasty, man. You saying ain't no, well, thank you, Tony B. Thank you, Tony B. Well, I tell you what, Alabama the closest to a dynasty than any other football team. I can tell you that. I tell you that. Don't hate. Like I said, don't hate on Bama. Come on, man. Stop hating. Justin Summerlin, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, Justin? How is it, man? The real Dynasty 18, Auburn ranked 86 in recruiting. And they said Hugh Freeze will be the best coach and recruiter in Alabama. Auburn fans, excuse now, they don't have the money. Yeah, hey, I ain't going to even get on Auburn too much. But all I know, Sacramento State ahead of them in recruiting rankings by about 7 or 8 spots. That's all I know, man. Hey, bees that way. It's hard times for Auburn right now. Dennis Collier, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide. 6-0 is in the building. What's going on? 6-0. What it is? Who else we got? Let me keep going so we can go ahead and start this thing up. Miss Susan Thomas is in the building. Roll Tide. Roll, Miss Susan. DSGB in the building. Stacy Go Dogs is in the building. Who else we got? Nick B, also another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, Nick? What it is? Who else we got? I think I got you. DSGB 84 is in the building. What's going on? Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. We got more. I don't want to miss nobody. Larry Lodge. What's going on, brother? Roll Tide. Roll. Young Citrus. LSU in the building. What's going on, Young Citrus? What it is, man? Why should I be ashamed of? Oh, you talking to somebody else, but yeah, it's all good. K Mac, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. All right. Say it again. Roll Tide, baby. Brian Thomas, member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's up, Brian Thomas? What it is? Shout out to all the members of the Kangaroo Clique, baby. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all are greatly appreciated. That's all I want you to know. Bill Valentine, what's going on, brother? What's up, Bill Valentine? Who else? MFR Jones in the building. What's going on? What's up, MFR Jones? JB, what's going on, my brother? JB 718. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide. Lil Frank in the building. He back. KJ Bryant, the hater. Y'all don't say that every year. Hey, I say Alabama gonna be 12-0 every year. You can believe that. Every year. Because I got faith in my Alabama Crimson Tide. B Jamming, what's going on? Wore out the bass today in my kayak. Just like Bama is about to wear their ass out. You can believe that. We about to wear their ass out. LaQuasia Gordon, also another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, LaQuasia? Roll Tide. Zignuff Productions, what's up, man? Roll Tide to you too. Keith Heathcock, what's up? Coach collecting nickels. He is. He collected nickels. You dang on right. 5 pieces. And it ain't 5 pennies. Oh, no, he collecting the whole thing. And double A, what's going on? Roll Tide. What's going on? We doing good. Who else we got? That's about it. Who else? Let me make sure. I don't want to miss nobody. Michael Barber. Barbie. Yeah. Michael Barber. Can you imagine Coach Kalen DeBoer getting to develop 5 and 4 stars when he made it to the Natty with nothing but 3 stars? Haters getting their heart. They getting their heart broke. And I love it. Don't doubt my coach, man. Kanafi, what's going on? The only dynasty. You damn right. The only one. Sharpshooter Sports Talk. What's going on, Coach Carr? Make sure y'all go subscribe to Sharpshooter Sports Talk, man. Make sure y'all do that. Matter of fact, I got to go down my list tonight. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Sharpshooter Podcast. Make sure y'all do that. Who else we got? I'm looking. Eddie McCoy, what's going on? Florida is loading up on what? I think y'all will be a pretty good team. But loading up on what? You ain't going to the SEC championship. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. But if you do, you'll be meeting my Alabama Crimson Tide, and we're going to blow the doors off you. You can believe that. All the way off. We're going to say South Carolina fan, go Gamecocks. Go Gamecocks. That's all I got for you. Go Gamecocks. That's all I can tell you. Holy water. Roll Tide Roll Committee to the Tide and get out ass whoop. Roll Tide Roll. Yeah. Roll Tide Roll Committee to the Tide or get out ass whooped. Roll Tide Roll. Well, I know what you're saying. Holy water. And that's what's gonna happen. They gonna get their ass whooped. You can believe that. They definitely gonna do that. Jacob Arthur, what's going on? Roll Tide, Jacob. The Kennel. Also, the Kennel, the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique, man. What's up, the Kennel? I appreciate you becoming the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. And also, you will get the new member alert. New member alert for the Kennel for becoming the latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide Roll. Welcome. Goof is in the building. What's going on, Goof? It's been a minute, baby. What it is, Goof is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's up, Goof? That's what I'm talking about. Brian Roby, what's going on? Roll Tide Roll. Dwayne Bodger, how are you dominating if you're not currently number 1 in recruiting? We don't have to be number 1 in recruiting to dominate. All I know, Alabama got more 5 stars than everybody else. I do know that. You ain't number 1 in recruiting either. I believe that's USC. So how you dominating? Come on now. Come on, Dwayne Bodger. Get that hate out your heart. Don't be a hater all your life. Edward McCoy, after this season, Alabama and Florida can play back the games. You daggone right. Uno Solo, what's going on, brother? Florida State is going to get score drugged by Alabama. They sure will. That's fact. Ephraim in the building. Roll Tide, everyone, everywhere. Roll Tide, roll. Scale Performance, what's up? What's going on? Lewis Hinton in the building. What's up? What's going on, Lewis? J. Cole. That's what I'm talking about. Who else we got? Man, I got to hurry up, man. Caleb Taylor, what's up? Bama boy. Roll Tide, what's going on? Nerf, what's up? KB, who do you think will be Bama's toughest game? I already said it. Auburn. They play us hard every year. Last game of the season, regular season. I'm saying Auburn. Who else? On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. What's going on, man? Roll Tide, roll, baby. Go to On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Sharpshooter Podcast. That's come on. That's B Sharp, man. That's B Sharp. Bino, not Bino, but B Sharp. Brinsky. Go subscribe to Sharpshooter Sports Talk and On the Block Sports with Coach Carr. All right. I got my list. I'm going to read them off. Tony Fox, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Get her done, KB. We got Evolve in the house, man. Caleb Taylor in the house. Roll Tide. The ones that said Kalen DeBoer won't be able to recruit in the SEC, bet y'all's jaws hitting the ground now. Seeing that class, our building is not done yet. No, it ain't not done. It ain't done. We got a couple of more 5-stars coming. Come on now. Sharpshooters Podcast. Coach Carr. B Sharp and Coach Carr. We got a couple more 5-stars coming. I can tell you that right now. You already know it. You already know it. Who else we got? I think that's it. Nichols in the building. Nichols is in the building. DSGB. Man, it's a lot of y'all in here. I mean, damn. I ain't gonna never get to the end. Well, shout out to everybody in the chat today. That's all I can say. I done did the roll call. I can't get everybody. There's a bunch of comments. We got a new member. Dogs Gotta Eat. The latest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dogs Gotta Eat. You ain't gotta be an Alabama fan to be a part of the Kangaroo Clique. You come to the Kangaroo Clique where all the cool kids hang. We all get along in the Kangaroo Clique. And Big Dogs Gotta Eat. Let me give you the new member alert. New member alert for Big Dogs Gotta Eat. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Also, we got a $20 super chat from Damian Reeves. Damian Reeves say, hey, Kangaroo, I just want to say this don't get too comfortable about playing Georgia in Athens. Even if we lose, I promise you, you will say you was in a fight, because one thing about my Georgia Bulldogs, we will never quit. I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to quit. Please don't do that. But you ain't gonna have no choice in whether you win or lose. That's up to Alabama. But you gonna lose, because it's up to Alabama. It ain't up to you, because you ain't got what my Alabama Crimson Tide got. That's all I know. You might have Kirby Smart, but you ain't got what my Alabama Crimson Tide got. You just don't. Plus, you got Mike Bobo, man. Come on, man. That's your downfall right there. But anyway, Damon Reeves, I appreciate the 20-piece, baby. Roll Tide. And for that, Felix the Dancing Fool doing something strange for a piece of change. All right, Felix getting down, doing something strange for a piece of change. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. We done with the roll call. Alabama football, as we know right now, is dominating recruiting in one key area. Dominating recruiting. It ain't even close. And I already talked about it. 5 stars, baby. 5 stars. Alabama got more 5 stars than anybody else. And it ain't even close, baby. But guess what? As I always say, it ain't about the stars. Once you hit college, it ain't about the stars. Them stars is for high school. We're going to leave that at the high school. But guess what? Alabama getting some of the best recruits in all of college football, man. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Anyway, another day, another 5-star commit for Alabama. But if you want to read this, you can go to AL.com. Alabama is dominating college football recruiting in this era. area, and it's not even close. Another day, another 5-star commit. That seems to be Alabama's schedule these days. That's only a slight exaggeration. It ain't no exaggeration when you got more than everybody else. On Saturday, the Crimson Tide picked up a commit from another 5-star recruit when defensive back Jairee Edwards announced his pledge to my Alabama Crimson Tide. Edwards makes the 5th 5-star recruit to commit to the Crimson Tide in 2026 recruiting class. Per On3/Rivals, he's the 4th by 247 Sports ranking. As of Saturday afternoon, that's far and away the most of any program. No other school has more than 2 5-star commits so far. Per On3 and Rivals metrics, the only other school with more than 1 5-star is Oregon, LSU, Texas, Ohio State. By 247 measures, the only Tennessee, LSU, Southern Cal, Notre Dame, Oregon, Texas A&M, and Texas have multiple 5-stars. And when they say multiple, they only mean 2. Come on, man. With the addition of Edwards, the Crimson Tide moved up to number 3 in 247 Sports Composite rankings and number 4 in the On3/Rivals industry rankings. Say it ain't so. Now, a lot of this can change. Now, we can't get too excited about these recruits. It ain't about the recruits. I'm just happy for Coach Kalen DeBoer. Because all the daggone doubting that people gave him when he got hired at the University of Alabama. I'm happy for Coach Kalen DeBoer. I'm happy that he's showing all the doubters, all the haters, all the naysayers that he can do what they said he couldn't do. He's proving all you clowns wrong, man. All of them. Even when you said he couldn't come to the SEC and win, the man still won 9 games. Come on, man. 9 of them. And he beat the best team in the SEC right now, which is the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, he lost to a couple of the worst. Notre Dame, but Vanderbilt wasn't one of the worst last season. They won 7 games, so they wasn't one of the worst. The worst was Mississippi State. I don't know who was behind them with 3-4 wins. I don't know. Maybe Kentucky. They won one of the worst, winning 7 games. So Vanderbilt had a great season according to their standards. They got a win over my Alabama Crimson Tide. We lost to a bad Oklahoma team. That's fine. But the man won 9 games his first year when a lot of people didn't think he would do that. In the midst of winning 9 games, the man, when he got there, had to hold the daggone roster together. Had to do that. Had to still recruit. Come on, man. Still put a staff together. Still won 9 games. So he's continuing to prove all these haters wrong, man. And if you say he's not going to win a national championship at Alabama, you doubt him in that, he's going to prove you wrong in that too. Okay? That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm just happy for Coach Kalen DeBoer. All right? But, matter of fact, I think I need to do this. Looking at let me type this up. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can see this, man. See if it tells me. Probably not. That don't tell me nothing. That don't tell me nothing. But I know Alabama, this recruiting class is one of the best recruiting class probably that Alabama and seen at Alabama. You got Cedric Morgan, number 2 at his position. Jairee Edwards, number 2 at his position. This is in the class. Jordan Edmonds, number 2 at his position. Xavier Griffin, number 2 at his position. This is according to On3. Xavier Griffin, number 2 at his position. Xavier Crowell, number 2 at his position. Nolan Wilson, number 4 at his position. Come on, man. Zion Gibson, number 11 at his position. Max Suter, number 6 at his position. Jamarian Matthews, number 14 at his position. Jet Thomala, 14 at his position. Samulu Utu, 14 at his position. Chris Booker, 22nd at his position. Kamarion Johnson, 34th at his position. J.J. Finch, 50 at his position. Javari Barnett, 32nd at his position. Rael Kelly, 93rd at his position. Then you got what? Owen Cabell, and Zay Hall. Owen Cabell, 116 at his position. Zay Hall, 126 at his position. So according to On 3, there's only 2 outside the top 100 in their position. So come on, man. Come on now. Who else doing it like this man? Who else? Yeah, you got these classes like USC, Georgia, other programs with a bunch of recruits. 25, 27, 30. Alabama ain't got but 19 recruits and got number 3 recruiting class, according to On 3 composite rankings. Come on, man. Say it ain't so. The Duck Knights say Bama will have the highest average player rating for 2026 by far. The same thing Oregon did in 25 and Ohio State did in 24. KB, those guys won't even play. They won't play in 2025 because this is the 2026 recruiting class. I know they won't play in 2025, but I can guarantee you some of those guys will be on the field in 2026. I guarantee you that. Just like you had guys in the 2024 recruiting class was on the field for Alabama last season. You didn't know that? You know that guy that go by the name of Xavier Brown? The one that intercepted the ball to end the game against your Georgia Bulldogs, Stacey Go Dogs? He was a true freshman. He was part of the 2024 recruiting class, out there doing things like that. You know that guy that go by the name of Ryan Williams? They caught the game, basically the game-winning touchdown against your Georgia Bulldogs. True freshman. He was part of that 2024 class. Them guys, before they played y'all, they didn't have but 3 games under their belt and went out and did that to y'all. And you're going to have a guy that's part of this 2025 class on the field this season. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Come on, man. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. You don't want to believe me? All Alabama gonna do is show you. They're gonna show you. All right. Watch how many true freshmen. Well, it might not be as many as last year, but it's going to be some true freshmen on the field for Alabama this season also. And it ain't going to be in garbage time. It's not going to be in garbage time. I can tell you one true freshman going to be on the field for Alabama and going to get a lot of playing time. I mean, meaningful game time experience. Meaningful. And that's Dejon Lee. Watch what I tell you. What's up, Dustin Colbert? What's up, man? Anitra in the house. What's up, Anitra? Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, Ontario Pride, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's up? Now, I'm just letting you know. Dejon Lee going to be on the field. True freshman. Talking about these guys ain't going to play. No, they ain't going to play this year because they ain't still in high school. But a lot of those guys going to be on the field next year. Meaningful game time. And guess what? Dejon Lee, what he like 6'3", 6'4"? Dejon Lee is like 6'3", 6'4". I done told y'all, Coach Kalen DeBoer, he got a type of athlete that he like to go after. I'm telling you. And they these big body wide receivers. Lotzia Brooks, you right, DSGB, he going to be on the field. Wide receiver. Come on, man. Hey, Coach Kalen DeBoer, he don't hesitate playing true freshmen. Christopher Sullivan, what's going on? He feel like if you can help the team, he going to put you on the field. Look at all them guys last year that was on the field for Alabama as true freshmen. Stacey Gold Dogs, here we go again. So you don't think we got big dudes? I'm sure. But I don't think you got no 6'3", 6'4" cornerback. If you do, let me know. You got your big guys up along the line in the trenches. Come on, man. Come on. You don't think y'all got big guys? Well, Alabama make them look small. Every team got big guys. Come on, man. We talking about position players. That's what we talking about. Skill position players. Wide receivers and running backs and quarterbacks. 6'4", 6'5" quarterbacks. That's what we talking about. Oh, skill position players. 6'3", 6'4" cornerbacks. We even got 6'3" linebackers he bringing in. 6'2" linebackers. Come on, man. And trust me, they ain't big and slow. So, Stacey Go Dog, your team, as you very well know, can't stand up against my Alabama Crimson Tide. We done seen it too many times. It's just a replay. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay, you can say you can say what you want to say. They might be big and slow, but they faster than what you got. I'll take that, big and slow. They faster than what you got. We seen that too. Come on now. Stop it, man. Stop it. Anitra, appreciate the 5-piece super chat. We'll give you Felix the Dancing Fool after this segment. But don't hate on Coach Kalen DeBoer for what he's doing. You should want your program to do what Alabama is doing. That's what you should want. Instead of hating on Alabama, you should wish for your team to get that way. Instead of hating on Coach Kalen DeBoer, you should want your coach to get that way. Come on, man. Come on now. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. It's 120 in watching right now. Let me get 120 likes, man. But anyway, I just want y'all to know, man. Stop hating on Coach Kalen DeBoer. Coach Kalen DeBoer doing what Alabama hired him to do. He doing that. And for all of you haters, keep it on Alabama in recruiting. We aren't aiming for the Alabama standard there. We're shooting for much better. Well, you ain't made it yet. You ain't made it yet, Christopher Sullivan. How long is it going to take you to get there? Nah, I'm just wondering. Hell, I thought y'all was, you said, or you Dog fans said y'all was there in 21 and 22. Where Alabama ended all that talk. I do know that. Alabama ended all of that. And that was 2023. All that dynasty talk y'all was talking, Alabama ceased all of that. All that. We the standard. Alabama ceased all of that. Yeah, y'all need to shoot to be like Alabama because it don't get no better. You know it. Carlos Fulton, Michigan in the building. Michigan ain't getting to no playoff this season. That's the only way you will see Alabama if you make it to the playoff, and you ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it. Your coach cried too damn much. Come on, man. Cry too much. That's all I know, man. Do what Bama is doing, not make the playoffs. FYI, Georgia only has one commit out of 27 that's under 6 feet tall. I ain't said nothing about 6 feet or under 6 feet. I'm talking 6'3", 6'4". I don't give a damn what Georgia doing over there. I don't care. I don't care what Georgia doing. I ain't concerned about y'all because y'all ain't important enough. Until you can beat Alabama more than one time out of 15 years, don't even talk to me. Somebody, damn, I don't give a damn what Georgia doing. You ain't doing it like Coach Kelly DeBoer and his staff. I know that. Come on, man. You ain't doing that. What Georgia doing, what Kirby Smart doing, he going for quantity, not quality. That's what he doing. He going for quantity, not quality. Coach Kalen DeBoer going for quality players. Damn the numbers. Come on, man. Who's your greatest challenge to date? Auburn. Auburn put up more of a fight against Alabama than Georgia do. We ain't never win in 5 overtimes against Georgia. Come on, man. We ain't never had to throw basically a Hail Mary on 4th down again to beat Georgia. I ain't never had to do that. So Auburn, it ain't Georgia. Auburn got more wins against us in the last 15, 20 years than Georgia do. Matter of fact, I'm going to just say since 2015. We've been playing y'all on a regular since 2015. And Auburn got more wins against Alabama than y'all do. So how you think Georgia is our toughest opponent? You ain't. You not. In the Kirby Smart era, Auburn got more wins against Alabama than Georgia do. In the Kirby Smart era, Vanderbilt got just as many wins against Alabama than Georgia do. The same amount of wins. So how you feel like you the toughest opponent? Come on, man. In the Kirby Smart era, Texas A&M got more wins against Alabama than Kirby do. I believe that's fact. It is. Come on, man. But y'all supposed to be the toughest opponent? Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, UGA got the same many wins against Alabama as Vandy. So I'll wait for any Georgia fan to dispute that. Come on, man. And you know what I'm gonna hear? You know what I'm gonna hear? When I tell a Georgia fan to dispute the fact that Vandy got just as many wins as they do against Alabama, you know what I'm gonna hear? This is what I'm gonna hear. That's what you will hear. It don't make no daggone sense. Crickets. Come on, man. Not gonna lie. As a Michigan fan, KB Bama is scary. Oh, yeah, I know it. I know it. Come on, man. They done lost their daggone mind. But oh well. But I know they can't dispute that. But anyway, and when y'all talking about Coach Saban, he doing all the recruiting. He doing all the recruiting. And just like Coach Carr said, I believe it was Coach Carr, it's sad that players would rather come play for a coach that don't even coach no more than to come play for y'all coach. But guess what? Nick Saban ain't the one recruiting. He's still there. He's still in the building. He ain't there every day. I got a comment. I believe it was from King Brian 25 to my Nick Saban doing all the recruiting because he's seen a whole bunch of pictures Nick Saban took with recruits. He's seen a whole bunch of pictures from one weekend, one official visit weekend. There's a lot more to recruiting than taking pictures. You ain't seen not one picture like you used to, or video of Saban going to anybody's home. None of these recruits' home trying to recruit them. You ain't seen none of that. Just because Nick Saban is getting paid. He's still at Alabama. He ain't part of the staff. You ain't heard, you ain't seen Nick Saban trying to recruit not one of these players. What football player wouldn't want to, well, college football player wouldn't want to have a picture with the greatest college football coach of all time? Yeah, Coach Carl. Kids rather commit to a retired coach than a fake coach. You damn right. You right. They rather commit to a retired coach than a fake coach. Man, Nick is a booster. He might be. He might be. Shit, Nick Saban might have more money than a lot of these college football programs just by himself. Shit, you know he own a lot of shit. But yeah, man, Nick Saban ain't recruiting. You had one of these recruits' mama to come out and say it. What did she say? Xavier Griffin, who committed to the Crimson Tide a week ago. She wants everyone to know that DeBoer and the offense, DeBoer and the outside linebacker coach, Christian Robinson, deserves the credit for luring Griffin to Tuscaloosa. Damn right. It was another one came out and said it, man. It was another one. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. This is let's make it clear for Zay Social. Recruitment when it comes to Alabama makes me mad to hear Coach Kalen DeBoer can't recruit because our coach and his staff did a great job. I met Saban once, but he is not the one who offered or talked to any of us at this point. So it was and is show more. Come on. Oh, hold on. I fucked that up. But anyway, let me go back. Let's make it clear for Zay Social. Recruitment when it comes to Alabama make me mad to hear Coach Kalen DeBoer can't recruit because our coach and his staff did a great job. I met Saban once, but he is not the one who offered or talked to us at any point. At Crow 45 is the one who got my son to Bama, and that's Christian Robinson. Come on, man. Stop it. Coach Saban ain't recruiting, okay? Parents coming out talking about it. So for King Brian 25, you have been proven wrong again when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. Come on, man. Who Georgia had in the courthouse last year with all them charges dropped at least? Yeah, y'all talking about, hey, y'all talking about Coach Saban recruiting. Y'all need to worry about all them daggone issues y'all have over there at Georgia. Sweeping shit under the damn rug. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Pat TV or KB, they mad. Kirby don't have the same pull. The script A is behind Coach Debo. You daggone right. That script, they got a lot of pull, man. Lot of pull. And guess what? Alabama ain't out here offering $2, $3, $4 million for these recruits to come to Alabama. They coming to Alabama because of the brand. They coming to Alabama because of the tradition. Who don't want to say, I played for the University of Alabama? I played for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Come on, man. Come on now. You got a program over there in Athens that's been relevant for about 5 years now. Okay, 2017. From 2017, I'll say to now. You know, they went to the SEC championship in 2018. I believe they went to the SEC championship in 2019. So they've been relevant since 2017, about 8 years now. You can't compare that to what Alabama is doing, have done, and how long they've done it. Come on, man. What? UGA have chains and music stereos and piano in the official visits, pictures, straight money getting handed out. Man, hey, well, but everybody paying. Everybody paying now. You in the Super Bowl with we in the Super Bowl with what? With what? This ain't about no Super Bowl. Come on, man. Bama has more than 3 coaches that has championships. Can someone else say they that we waiting? Hey, we Nick Bonner don't pay no attention to the haters. Nick B don't pay no attention to the haters. I'm telling you, man. Don't pay none to the haters. Leave them alone. Let them talk to themselves, man. Grover is about to open a big old can of whoop ass between the hedges. Hey, say it ain't so. Grub finna dissect the Georgia Bulldog defense like they a damn lab rat. I'm telling you. Finna dissect it. Come on. They ain't going to have nothing to stop a Grub offense. Watch what I tell you. Plus, that defensive line, it ain't all that. It ain't all that. Georgia, stay on my mind. Well, hey, you can say what you want to say. KB, stay on y'all mind because y'all in here. Alabama, stay on y'all mind because y'all are the ones that come over here talking crazy about Alabama, and you don't expect me to respond. What's going on with y'all? Come on, man. Anyway, Leonard P is in the building. I have arrived, KB. Roll Tide, everybody. I wish the haters shut the hell up. They're shaking in the boots, and I can't wait till August 30th. Come on, tell them again, Leonard P. Tell them again. They in their own house, and they still scared. We know this. But anyway, let me get off of that. But the parents, the moms are telling y'all that it ain't Nick Saban recruiting their kids. So are y'all saying these parents, these kids' parents are lying? Are y'all saying that? I'm not going to say it. So y'all can think what y'all want to think. Okay. But you better believe what your eyes is seeing. Come on, man. Don't be a hater all your life. Get that hate out your heart. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, I got to give a neutral Felix the Dancing Fool for the 5. Felix the Dancing Fool doing something strange for a piece of change for the 5 piece from Anitra. Appreciate it, Anitra. But moving on. And matter of fact, this is about y'all Georgia Bulldogs and y'all former linebacker David Pollack. Y'all remember David Pollack? That was that same guy that tried to embarrass Nick Saban on national TV. Same guy. And what did Nick Saban do? Went out very next year and beat the hell out of his Georgia Bulldogs and took his job. That's all Nick Saban did. Trying to embarrass my coach on national TV. Nick Saban say, I got something for your punk ass. Damn right. But anyway, David Pollack. What David Pollack say? He talking about the biggest issues heading into 2025 for his Georgia Bulldogs. The biggest issues. And what David Pollack say? I think defensive line is probably the biggest issue, but I would say I would still go lines of scrimmage. Pollack shared via on3.com because offensive line wasn't that much better for Georgia a year ago. It was a big struggle. It was super inconsistent running the football, period. So both lines of scrimmage, which is a staple of Georgia Bulldog football, and physicality and toughness, they kind of lacked that a year ago in that department. So I'm really interested to see if that really comes back. You know, Georgia is known for physicality and toughness. All right. And David Pollack say they didn't have it last year. So he interested to see if it come back. Come on, man. Is Kirby and his team falling off? Says Georgia will struggle in 2025 if the lines of scrimmage don't improve. Elite play in the trenches has been a staple of Kirby Smart era at Georgia, which it is. This is especially the case on the defensive side of the ball, as this group has carried UGA to a lot of their success over the past few years. After losing Michael Williams and Jalen Walker to the NFL, though, who knows how Georgia's defensive front will do this season. Georgia offensive line, however, has a lot more to prove in 2025. This group struggled a lot last season, mainly because of all the injuries they suffered throughout the season. Sound like excuses to me. Even though that was the case, Pollack believed this group wasn't physical or tough enough, which is a serious problem in the SEC. The 2025 season could be very long for Georgia if the lines of scrimmage struggle like Pollack thinks they could. It is nearly impossible to win in the SEC if a team has issues in the trenches. So hopefully that doesn't become Georgia reality in 2 months when the season begins. You got your voice questioning your toughness and your physicality. What you got to say about that, Tony B? KJ Bryant, do y'all ever come up with y'all own stuff? That came from Nick Saban. Maybe Kirby over there saying it too. I don't know. Come on, man. We ain't done yet. You got rat poison. I mean, everything that Alabama say and do, y'all want to mimic. But yet you say you don't want to be like Alabama. Shut up. This man say when we win in Athens, and his bandwagon fan will just remind us how many wins they won previously. You said when you win in Tuscaloosa, what we was going to say. That didn't happen. You said when we beat you for the SEC championship. You said that too. Come on, man. Ain't you tired? Christopher Sullivan and all you Georgia boys, ain't y'all tired? You should be. Don't get on me. Get mad at me because one of your former players, great player I might add, a spokesman for your football team is doubting y'all. Don't get mad at me. I'm just reading the article, but y'all want to jump on me for reading the article of what one of y'all former football players said. And a spokesman for your football team, a fan of the Georgia Bulldogs, is saying this, but y'all want to jump on me and have an issue with me. Don't do that. Take that up with David Pollack. That's all. Come on, man. Take that up with David Pollack, not me. He was just stating an issue that he see with y'all football team. He's being realistic, something that a lot of you Georgia fans just won't be. You won't be realistic about your team. Just like with the DUIs, the reckless driving, you want to sweep that under the rug. All the issues with your team as far as football, I ain't talking about dumb issues, but football, all the issues that y'all have or they have dealing with this with their team, you fans want to sweep it under the rug and act like it just don't, it's the issue is not there. You got to face the fact, man. You got to face that fact. And then on top of that, that offensive line that David Pollack saying wasn't so good last season, lost 4 players, 4 starters, and now you replacing them. Come on, man. And one of you dog fans gonna say, we not replacing freaking 4 starters. 3 of those guys played in at least 6 games last year or started 6 games. I don't give a damn. They wasn't no starter. They was replacements. That's what they was. So don't jump on me because David Pollack don't have no faith in you. Y'all was all happy and agreeing with David Pollack when he say something about the issues of Alabama. Y'all love that. Y'all was shitting and giggling when he said that to Nick Saban on national TV. Now that he talking about Georgia and speaking the truth and speaking on the issues, you got a problem with it. Man, get out of here. The Kennel say, I'm going to keep it real here. I want to beat Bama, but UGA has always struggled with Bama. I've seen us lose to Bama when we were better. So until we beat them consistently, no comments on Bama. Go Dogs. Thank you, The Kennel. Yeah, and the rest of you Georgia Bulldog fans need to listen to this guy. You need to listen to The Kennel. That's a fact. Listen to The Kennel, man. Listen to him. I just don't understand it. I'm talking the point with Florida. Man, ain't no point with Florida State. Ain't no point. Florida State, only thing that need to be talked about is Florida State is Tommy Castellanos and his stupid ass statement. That's all you got to talk about with Florida State. Florida State football ain't even important enough to talk about. Not at all. None. Talking about Florida State is like talking about freaking Kentucky. They ain't important enough to talk about. Come on, man. So, hey, it is what it is. Dog Bone Jack, what's up, man? How about it, KB? It's been a while for me. Great to see y'all. You're well. All that being said, the Dogs still won the SEC championship. Yeah, they did. They won the SEC championship. You can't take that away. You can't take that away. Okay? So, hey, you did that. You did, even though you had some issues. So, you still won. So, hey. And I'm glad you won because I couldn't take Texas if they'd have won the SEC in their first year. I wouldn't be able to take it. I don't think a lot of y'all, you Georgia fans, sure enough wouldn't have been able to take that. They beating y'all in their first year for an SEC championship. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The Real Dynasty 18 says it's funny how Georgia fans care about the SEC championship, but when Alabama beat them, it didn't matter. When Alabama beat Georgia for the SEC championship, it didn't matter. We beat them for the SEC championship, then they won the national championship. All of a sudden, the SEC championship did not matter. I don't get that. I don't get it. But when they win it, we the SEC champions. We run the SEC. Man, straight hypocrites. Alabama football is royalty and 18 championships to show for it. Bama hater and UGA fans upset that Alabama is still the greatest team of all time. And everyone else is jealous because they jealous of us. They jealous of Alabama. They jealous of Alabama fans. It's great to be an Alabama fan. I mean, it's great. We just got a whole bunch of haters. We just got a whole bunch of haters. Damn FSU fans crowing like this terrible. They good. They ain't good at all. I feel like I don't have a chance as a SC fan. Good luck, FSU versus Bama. Beat down. Damn right. Beat down for them. You might have a chance. Your South Carolina game calls might have a chance, but they gonna lose. I can tell you that for sure. What's going on, Zach Pitcher Gaming? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Hold on now. SEC championship didn't matter. It did this time. We are Georgia and Bama. We should be in the title game every time we go. You are in the title game. You should be in the title game every time you go to the SEC championship. No, you shouldn't. No, you should. You shouldn't have been. You had your chance to be in the title game last year. And you got your ass whooped by Notre Dame. You had your chance. Just going to winning the SEC championship shouldn't guarantee you a chance to go to a national championship. You got to earn it, and you didn't do that. If you'd have took care of business, you'd have had a chance to play for a national championship. Although Ohio State would have stomped the shit out of it. I'm going to tell you that right now. They would have. Wasn't nobody beating Ohio State in the playoff. That's all I'm saying. Okay, moving on. Georgia guaranteed wins. They ranking Georgia's opponents. So, based on difficulty, they got 3 guaranteed wins. And that's Austin Peay, Charlotte, and Marshall. 2 of those games, I believe Marshall and Austin Peay are back-to-back. Weeks 1 and 2. How you start a season off like that? When you're supposed to be the best in college football, or supposed to be the one of the best teams. You starting out with Marshall and Austin Peay. When you had a Power 4 conference team on your daggone schedule, you had them removed and put Marshall on there. But according to Tony B, I'm lying. I'm just saying. That's what Tony B say. But that's what happened. But anyway, yeah, them guaranteed wins. Austin Peay, Charlotte, and Marshall. And then a high chance of winning Kentucky Wildcats and Mississippi State Bulldogs. Mississippi State is terrible. Mississippi State made the worst mistake by letting what's his name? Dan Mullen get out of there. That was their worst mistake. Mississippi State ain't been the same since, and it seems like they just getting worse and worse. But anyway, they're going to beat the hell out of Mississippi State. Georgia is. Kentucky, Kentucky, man, they had a hell of a time against Kentucky last year. I think the score was 13-12. Ooh-wee. That was rough. That was rough. That was a good game too, man. I knew it. Tony B said I was lying. One UCLA on your schedule, Tony B? They was on your schedule. How did they get taken off? Yeah, once upon a time, you had Oklahoma on your schedule. They got taken off. And you put Tennessee Martin on there. How'd that happen? How y'all get these Power 4 teams? The power get on your panel. How y'all get these Power 4 teams to y'all, on y'all schedule, and then have them taken off and put somebody from a group of 5 on your damn schedule? Or FBS or whatever. How y'all do that? I don't understand it. These schedules are made 2, 3, 4 years out. But then the year prior that you're supposed to play these teams in the opening daggone game, you have them taken off. You running. And you put a team like Marshall on your schedule. They had to forfeit a bowl game because they didn't have enough players. And then you put a team like Tennessee Martin on there. How do y'all do that? No other team seems to be able to do it. And I don't want to hear, well, they didn't want to play us. They didn't want to do it. Y'all had some dealings in it too. Come on, man. Stop it. But when we talk about schedules, y'all say, oh, these schedules made 3, 4, 5 years ago. Am I lying? But y'all seem to always want to make a change when the time is fast approaching. Here you go, King Brian. What's up, King Brian? Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, who says y'all love Georgia. And by the way, Saban still recruiting. You missed that. It's some articles, since you say you've seen a lot of pictures. How about you go read the articles where these parents are talking and saying Saban ain't the one who recruited their child? How about you go read that? I don't care about the pictures, what you seen. You think them high school players who come into the University of Alabama, if they get a chance to take a picture with Nick Saban, you think they're going to pass that up? Nick Saban can come to Athens, and them young players will want to, them young recruits will want to take a picture with Nick Saban. Would that mean he was recruiting in Athens? No. Tony B say, BS, we played Clemson in the first game. I know y'all played Clemson in the first game last season. The year before, in 2023, you had Tennessee. You had Oklahoma on your schedule. No, was it 2020? It was 2022 or 2023. You had Oklahoma on your schedule, and they got taken off, and you put Tennessee Martin on there. Yes, you did. Because that's when y'all had Tennessee Martin, South Carolina, Ball State, and another little, probably Austin P on your schedule, all in the first 4 weeks. I believe that was 2023. So come on now. I know who you opened up with last year, but you had Oklahoma in 2023 for your first game because you ran from Oklahoma. And this time you ran from UCLA. But of course, you would blame Oklahoma side of the house. You would blame UCLA side of the house. You will. But anyway, let me get back to this shit, man. But yeah, they'll beat the hell out of Mississippi State. Kentucky might give them a fight, but they'll beat Kentucky. Games Georgia should win. Ole Miss, Georgia Tech, Florida Gators, and Auburn. 3 of those games last year, they had some problems. They lost to Ole Miss. Georgia Tech took them into what? How many overtimes? About 8 of them. And then Florida, DJ Lagway went down, or I feel like they would have lost. Just my opinion. But they saying those are games Georgia should win. They'll be favorites. Toss-up games. Tennessee, Alabama, Texas. Alabama ain't a toss-up game. You're just going to flat out lose that. You're going to flat out lose that. So if Texas is everything that people saying they're going to be, you'll lose that too. But it's a toss-up game. Tennessee might be a toss-up too. It just might be. But hey, Dog Bones at KB, what is your take on all conference games being eliminated? Only the national championship game remaining. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we still should have conference championships. Still should have it. Just like NFL still got their divisional champions. I think we should have conference championship. It's great football. Great football. What did they say? Lewis Henry say, where we at? Doesn't matter. Enough is enough. Is it against the law for Nick Saban to recruit if he was a Georgia fan and or scared you're no longer the Bulldogs, Georgia Pinky Kitty Cats? Come on, man. Yeah, it ain't against the law for Nick Saban to recruit. He's still getting paid. This man getting $500,000 a year. And if Alabama wanted him to recruit, that's probably what he'll do. So what's wrong with that? He getting paid to do it if he doing it, which I highly doubt it. Come on, man. Like I say, Why didn't Georgia offer the man $500,000 or $1 million to come over there and be an advisor? You think y'all wouldn't use him on the recruiting trail? King Brian? You know damn well you would. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know it. Y'all know that, man. But y'all won't admit it. Y'all won't admit it. When was the last time Bama won a natty? 2020? I can tell you that. I know. Matter of fact, when was the last time Georgia won a natty? It's been a while, ain't it? Because I remember when Alabama didn't win a natty in 3 years, y'all was up in arms. Come on, man. So this going on the 3rd year for them dogs. And you ain't going to win it. I'm going to tell you that right now. And King Brian, I can tell you, Alabama win another one before y'all will. Matter of fact, the question is, when was the last time Alabama went 40 years without a national championship? Matter of fact, when was the last time Alabama went 20 years without a national championship? King Brian, just like our national championships in the past, yours is too. Remember, y'all say, hey, y'all love to live in the past. King Brian, what are you Georgia fans doing? That's what I want to know. You're living in the past. You're living in the past. I'm telling you, I can't remember the last time Alabama went 40 years. I can't even look that up. The last time Alabama went 40 years without winning a national championship. Come on, man. That's like trying to look up when was the last time Georgia won 18 national championships. That's trying to look. You can't look that shit up. Matter of fact, that's like trying to look up when the last time Georgia won 5 national championships. You can't look that up. Come on, man. You can't look it up. You done lost your mind. Your national championship's old, KJ Bryant. It's old. It's old, man. Lord have mercy. It's old. You want to have a trivia game? We can play some trivia now. But I guarantee you can't answer not one of my questions. Guarantee it. But I can answer all yours. All of them. Come on, KJ Bryant, King Bryant. One of y'all take the bait. Cause shit, I was just gonna talk a little bit about Tennessee. I can talk about Tennessee too. I got something I want to talk about Tennessee with, man. But y'all keep talking about. We have a lot of KB. I'm sorry, UGA fans bases talk. Yeah, they talking nonsense. I tell you what. I'm to any Georgia Bulldog fan in the chat. Any of them. Question. This is for question. $20. $20. Win. No, we don't want to say that. How many wins do Georgia and Kirby Smart got against Alabama and Coach Kalen DeBoer? Hello. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I got a question. Somebody posed a question to me. When was the last time Bama lost 3 games in the regular season? 2024. Okay. So I answered your question. Now I want you to answer mine. When was the last time Alabama beat Georgia in a 3-loss season? When was the last time Georgia beat Alabama in a 3-loss season? You can't answer that either, can you? Alabama lose 3 games in a season and still beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And this man have the nerve to be talking about a Super Bowl, King Brian. King Brian. If that's the case, we done beat you 9 out of 10 Super Bowls. That's a regular game to us. That is no big game to us. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. That's not a big game to us. That's just business as usual. You know, playing against Georgia. Alabama fans don't even have to watch that game because you know it's going to be a win. No. I don't consider last year a success because we beat Georgia. I consider a last year success because we had a first-year head coach at the helm and we still won 9 games. I understand that we lost to Bama in Oklahoma and Michigan. I understand all that. And Tennessee. But we still managed to win 9 games with a first-year head coach at the helm. Why wouldn't we consider that a success? Shit, y'all had Kirby the first year and won 8 games. You consider that a success? Did you or did you not? Yes, you did. Tomorrow we consider it a success because we beat y'all. If that's the case, we would have considered what? Let's give me another season. 2021 was a success. We won a national championship, but not 2021, but 2017 was a success. But we don't consider it a success because we beat y'all. 2015 was a success. We don't consider it a success because we beat y'all. 2012 was a success. We don't consider that a success because we beat y'all. Are you serious? 2020 was a success. We don't consider that a success because we beat y'all. 2021 was a success even though we lost against y'all. We don't consider that a success because we beat y'all the first time, but I guarantee you, y'all consider that success because y'all beat us in that national championship. It meant more to y'all to beat Alabama in that national championship than it would to beat any other team in that national championship. 2023 was a success. It wasn't a success because we beat y'all. You see how many times, how many years and wins I named over y'all? So why would we consider our season a success because we beat y'all? We do it all the time. All the time. You done beat us 1 time since 2007. We done played 10 times and you ain't won but 1. Why would we hang our season on beating y'all? Are you stupid? You was talking about last season. I know you was talking about last season, but what I'm saying is, why would we consider last season a success when we beat y'all? When we beat y'all all the time. What sets last season apart? What sets it apart? Because we had a new head coach? Yeah, we had a new head coach and still beat y'all. Oh, and I told you we consider it last year's success is because we got a first year head coach and he won 9 games. That's why. You sound that probably was the dumbest comment I ever had on YouTube. It probably was. But anyway, you'll be all right. This man say we consider last year's success because we beat them. We beat you every damn year. In case you didn't know. But back to Tennessee. Man, these fools, man. I think they disrespecting Tennessee a little bit. Tennessee fans ain't gonna like it, man. But they got Tennessee going to the Duke's Mayo Bowl for the 2025 season. That's what they got Tennessee going. Are you serious? And who is this guy that got them going there? I know they lost Nico, but I think they're gonna have a pretty good quarterback. Yeah, I do. On 3 Sports and Brett McMurphy has released their bold predictions for the 2025 season, and they likely expect Tennessee to finish this year with 6 or 7 wins, as indicated in the bold prediction. Tennessee with only 6 or 7 wins? Tennessee has been predicted to play in the Duke's Mayo Bowl this year against the Duke Blue Devils. While it's not a great bowl, it is close to home and could allow Vol fans to travel to a postseason game to cheer on the Vols for the 13th time of this year. No, man. I don't care how close to home it is. I'm sure them Tennessee fans won't be proud of that, especially if they only win 6 or 7 games. Come on, man. The prediction is almost entirely based on the loss of Nico at quarterback. It's unclear who will be Tennessee's starting quarterback this year, especially since Heupel typically holds back a quarterback for a year to allow them to learn the system before running the offense. It's likely he won't have the opportunity to do it this year. Tennessee has 2 quarterbacks competing for QB1 spot. Both first-year players in the system. Transfer quarterback Joey Aguilar and freshman George McIntyre both believe they have the opportunity to win the job, while second-year quarterback Jake Mecklinger receive QB1 reps in the spring. But I tell you what, Joey Aguilar going to be their quarterback. Joey Aguilar is going to be their quarterback. But you know what? I think they disrespecting Tennessee. Tennessee new quarterback might appreciate the game more than Nico. He probably will, Nick B. But I just think it's wrong, man. I think it's wrong. I think Joey Aguilar, man, you got to look at the pieces that was around him at matter of fact, he didn't even play at UCLA. He was at App State. He did pretty good the first year. Second year, not so good. I don't know if it was because of the pieces around him, the coach staff, or was it just him? But man, I think man, read this statement. Read this fucking statement. I say it once again. The Georgia Bulldog fan base is one of the most dumbest, delusional fan bases in all of college football. And being stoned, I don't give a damn if you ain't a Georgia Bulldog fan. If they agree with this shit, I don't know what else to say. The Bulldogs forced Nick Saban into early retirement. Tell me how. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. I couldn't even get through saying what I was going to say. Explain yourself. How did Georgia force Nick Saban into early retirement? Because they couldn't beat him. He couldn't beat him. What? Because he won one national championship against Nick Saban? That's why? Well, Nick Saban, what? He coached 3 more years and beat him 2 more times. I need to kick him out of here for that dumb shit. And of course, he ain't going to come back. Of course, he ain't going to make another comment. I can guarantee you that. This guy just come in to troll as usual. But he's a fucking idiot. And I mean that in the sincerest way possible. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But anyway, I think they disrespecting Tennessee, man. I think Tennessee is better than 6 and 7 wins. I don't care who their quarterback is. Josh Heupel. Tell him again, sharpshooter. Tell where you at? Where you at? Tell him again. Tell him again, coach. Tell him again, man. B Sharp. Tell him again. Freaking crazy. That man say, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That's the, man, what these young guys get these songs from, man? I'm drunk on all this Kool-Aid, KB. Is hey, you drunk on something. Cause you done lost all your damn mind. That's what you done lost, all your fucking mind. If you say Georgia put Nick Saban in retirement. Man, what do y'all get this from? I can understand if you said Michigan beat him twice. Well, not him, but Michigan beat him in the playoffs. So I can understand Michigan, y'all saying, but Georgia beat this man his first year I think it was 2007, and then beat him no more to 2021. No more. Come on, man. This man coached at Alabama from 17 years, and Georgia had 2 wins on him. 2, and one of them was his first year. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Nick damn near retired Kirby. Kirby was celebrating. Yeah, Kirby was celebrating when Nick retired. You know Kirby was celebrating when Nick retired. Kirby was celebrating. Hugh Freeze was celebrating. Well, basically everybody, every head coach was celebrating. But little did Kirby know he still wasn't going to beat Alabama. And I told y'all before they even before Nick Saban retired, and when he retired, that y'all didn't have Nick Saban problems, you got Alabama problems. And it's been proven. You got Alabama problems. If you had Nick Saban problems, you still think that, well, you got a Coach Kalen DeBoer problem now. Come on, man. Every head coach that have been at Alabama, except for one got a winning record over Georgia. If not a winning record, it's 500. It's even. Even. In all the coaches Georgia ever had, they only got one that got a winning record over Alabama. And Mike Shula was the only coach at Alabama that Georgia got a winning record over. How you explain that? How do you explain that? How you explain that, man? Only one Georgia head coach in all of their history got a winning record over Alabama. And that's probably when Alabama was on probation. They want to say we was trash in the 90s, and guess what? Still got a winning record over Georgia. Say it ain't so. But hey, it is what it is, man. You're right. That's why they hate us. That's why they hate us. Somehow we was trash in the 90s. Still won a national championship in the 90s. Still got a winning record over them bums. Oh, man. I think, no, Mark Richt got a winning record over Mike Shula. He the only one. He's the only one. Yep. So hey, it is what it is. And then on top of that, they keep talking about we don't lose in Athens. Y'all got to play in Athens. I done told them this and I'll tell them again. Going head to head in Athens, Alabama, then more than doubled the wins against Georgia. Georgia got 6, Alabama got 13 in Athens. That's why y'all hate us. Beat your ass all over the fucking map. I'm just saying, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, how about them dogs? I'm schooling you on your dogs because evidently, King Brian, you don't know. You don't know. But anyway, and then guess what? Guess what Tennessee doing? Tennessee coming out with some new uniforms. Tennessee going to be Oregon or the SEC with all these damn uniforms. That's what they're going to be. Tennessee going to be all over the map with these uniforms. Yeah, we beat them all over the map, but Tennessee going to be the next Oregon with these uniforms. Tennessee coming out with a new uniform. They coming out with the Smokey Grey's uniform in 2025. They already had some great uniforms. They changing it up. But show y'all they new uniform, man. Hey, see if y'all like these. Oh no, I ain't want to see that. I want this shit to play. I'll just go right here. See if y'all can see this shit. Maybe I will play it. I don't know. Let's see. They got them some brand new uniforms. Hold on, man. Let me share this link, man. I mean, bring this up so y'all can see Tennessee new uniform, man. Y'all might like it. Let's see if I can get to it. Yeah, you can see it right here. Where that? Shared the wrong shit. Stop that. Go to there. Maybe this one is it. That ain't it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Shut up. Y'all see Tennessee new uniform, man? Don't y'all like them? Don't y'all like Tennessee new uniform? They all right. They all right. They ain't nothing to be giddy about. You know what I'm saying? But they got some gray pants, black jerseys, orange numbers, the orange socks with the black helmet. That's pretty decent. Tennessee, like I said, the Oregon of the SEC. But hey, it's all good. So how y'all not feeling the gray pants? I like they all black uniform. I like that. I ain't feeling the gray pants too. Maybe if it was an all gray, maybe a gray jersey, black numbers, orange outline or something like that. Or a gray jersey, orange numbers, black outline, I don't know. But you know, Tennessee, they got several different uniforms, but I just want to put that out there. Tennessee, got them a new uniform. You know, Tennessee fans gonna love it, but that all black and some oranges, but yeah, it is. Duck Knight say he liked the uniform. He liked the uniform. Well, I tell you who ain't changing uniforms, and that's my Alabama Crimson Tide. Tradition. I know a lot of people. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind seeing when it comes to Alabama uniforms, I wouldn't mind seeing a white helmet with the white uniforms. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think that'll be cool, man. I think that'll be cool. So, just a all white away uniform. I would like that. That's about the only thing I would change about the Alabama uniform. Nothing else. Because you right, John Glass, uniforms don't win championships. You daggone right. They sure don't. But I love my Alabama Crimson Tide uniform. I love everything about Alabama. Football. Football. Yeah, man. White helmets will be fire. You see that white helmet I got over there? Yeah, man. I think they'll look pretty good with them all white away uniforms. Yeah, yeah. Put them a visor on there. We looking fly. We changed to Adidas and dropped the Nike, KB. I sure hate it. I hate it. But hey, it's all good, man. Long as they the same uniform, I don't give a damn. I don't care. But Texas all whites are fire. I just don't like that burnt orange. Something about that burnt orange I don't like. You know, I think I like Tennessee orange better than Texas orange. But hey, it is what it is, man. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd, man. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Well, guess what, DSGB? August 30th is going to be a shame then because the home team ain't going to win. That home game win streak going to be intact when we get there, but it's going to be in shambles when we leave. Restart. Just like we ended your win streak, your 29-game win streak, your hopes of three-peating. We about your home win streak gonna be at 34. It won't make it to 35 because my Alabama Crimson Tide is coming to town, coming to Athens, Sanford Stadium, between the hedges, and we're gonna take it all away. We're gonna take it all away. It's gonna be Coach Kalen DeBoer and my Alabama Crimson Tide that's gonna send Kirby Smart to the NFL. He ain't gonna be able to take no more, man. He ain't gonna be able to take it no more. And just like I said, when my Alabama Crimson Tide come into Athens August 30th and beat that ass, OKB, he's gonna come back with his Kirby visor on, with his Georgia Bulldog collared shirt. Coach Kirby Black. That's my name. Coach Kirby Black. Gonna help y'all become winners. I'm gonna set my fandom for my Alabama Crimson Tide to the side to help y'all out. That's what I'm gonna do. To help y'all become a winner. Because I know y'all don't know what it feels like. Ronald Anderson, appreciate it. Yeah. Visor. Red, black, G. I might write garbage under the bottom, but hey, it's all good. Coach Kirby Black. Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, on the block sports. Coach Carl. Since y'all think y'all soldiers, let's go to war. But you know what, Coach Carl? When it's all over with, just like the movie, When We Were Soldiers. That's what they're going to be saying. When we were soldiers. Oh, shit. But yeah, man, I'm going to help them become winners. Coach Kirby Black. Gotta come help you. Stacey Go Dog, you don't know what that feel like, do you? Getting money out of KB. Don't worry, just send my money on over here. I'm just glad you remember the bet. That's all. I'm glad you remember, because you know you always tomorrow you don't remember or you didn't bet. I'm glad you remember. Matter of fact, before you, I'm gonna hold on. Let me see. I'm glad you said that, Stacey Go Dog. Cause guess what? Guess what? I'm taking a picture of that comment right there. I took a picture of it. So you can't say you didn't bet. Because you saying I expect my money the day we beat you. And I'm gonna bring that up. Thank you. So you can't say you forgot. And you know when you take a photo, it got the date. Oh my goodness. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here, man. And I appreciate everybody joining in. Yeah, sharpshooter. She'll be talking about she even forgot. I don't remember betting. And I mean, she done did this a couple times already. And everybody in the chat had to remind her. I even called off the bet because since she said that she didn't bet me, and I re-proposed the bet to her, and she agreed to it. So now I got clear-cut evidence, not just a reminder on my phone, in the calendar. Clear-cut evidence. Daggone right. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everybody joining in, you know. And just like the video said, if it ain't Alabama, it ain't a dynasty. You can believe that. You can believe that. If it ain't Alabama, it ain't a dynasty. Stacey Go Dogs. Oh, matter of fact, Stacey Go Dogs, I got one better for you. If you confident, you confident that your dog gonna beat my Alabama Crimson Tide since you talking all that? Or you confident? Are you confident? And I'm asking you, it's 143 people still in here. Are you confident that your Georgia Bulldogs gonna beat my Alabama Crimson Tide in Athens August 30th? Are you confident? Before I get out of here. Y'all done failed off. It's supposed to be fall off. No, I ain't seen nothing but a winner yet. But it's on. What is it on? Double A. What is it on? Is it on YouTube or Netflix? Because I'll check it out right after this. Stacey Go Dogs, you gonna answer my question? Are you confident or what? Man, you mighty quiet now. Jesus. Yeah, they say we fell off. Oh, it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll watch that right after this. They say we fell off. Yeah, but they can't beat us. Stacey Go Dogs. Let me. Y'all want me to put the music on? I'll put the music on Stacey Go Dogs. Are you confident? I guess not. Well, I called her out. She dipped on us. She dipped on us. But hey, yeah. Because I sure was going to add $100 to that bet. I want to see how confident she was. She dipped out on me. She dipped out on me. But it's all good, man. I'm not changing my bet. Well, you ain't confident. You ain't confident. Shoot, man. You ain't confident. But hey, it is, man. I thought dogs howl all night. Not this one. Bulldogs don't do shit. Bulldogs don't do shit. They don't do nothing. Bulldogs don't do nothing. Bulldogs having a bulldog is just straight, unless you got an American bulldog. But an English bulldog like them. Oh, you want to take it up to $200, Stacey Go Dogs? You saying yeah? You want to take it up to $200? I want to make sure. But them daggone bulldogs, they pointless. They pointless. All them motherfuckers do is lay around, sleep, eat, and shit, and snore. That's all they do. They pointless. Oh, $200. The bet is $200 now. $200. Hey, Stacey Go Dogs, I need you to type in, yes, I accept the $200 bet, KB. Type that in there so I can take a picture of it. Please do. So I can go ahead and get out of here. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, $200 bet. Just type it in there. That's all I need. I just want Stacey Go Dogs. No, I want you to type in, I accept the $200 bet, KB. Put it in the comments so I can take a picture so you can't deny it. Come on now. Let go. Let go. Let Lord trying to warn her. Let go. I love sucker bets. I don't give a damn about the point spread. I don't care. Come on, man. Where you at? Where you at? Let's go. It don't take long. It don't take long. Boy, let me get this sucker bet. Man, 200 smackaroos, boy. 200 smackaroos. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Look at this. Huh? See, we ain't do it. Look at. I need proof. I need proof. I extended the bet. Now you don't want to bet. Where this guy come from? This guy been in the chat 2 weeks and talking about $400. Where he at? He been in the chat 2 weeks talking about $400. Okay, I got something for you. Come on, man. How you gonna come here 2 weeks and talking about and want to bet somebody? Hold on.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your...
Yeah, man. What are you talking about? He been in the chat 2 weeks. Come on, man. But anyway. Oh, yeah, he did just join. My bad. I'm sorry. Big dog got to eat. He's still part of the kangaroo clique, man. Nah. But I need you in here on a regular basis. I need you in here on a regular basis for I bet. Stacey Go Dogs, Tony B, they been with me for a long time. Newcomers, I don't bet. Cause I done betted folks, a couple of people. They was never seen again. So I ain't betting on newcomers. Hold on. I thought you said. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. So big dogs got to eat. You come on back in here. You talk to me the week of the game. Big dogs got to eat. If you in here on a regular basis, you might get that bet. I'm telling you that right now. If you in here on a regular basis, you just might get that bet. No doubt. So where we at? Stacey Go Dogs. That was quick, man. That was quick. That was quick, man. Dang on shame. But anyway, it's all good. We still got $100 bet. That's all right. We still got $100 bet. I tried to give her a sucker bet. She ain't take it, but it's all good. It's all good. I still take the $100. So hey, it's all good. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. And hey, like I say, I appreciate y'all joining the show. I mean, without y'all, couldn't have. Oh, but before I go, let me go down my list. Make sure. Yeah, it's $100, Stacey Go Dogs. Make sure if before I get out of here, y'all go subscribe to Sharpshooter Podcast. Or Sharpshooter Sports Talk, my bad. Go subscribe to Sharpshooter Sports Talk. He's in the chat. Go subscribe to the Long Run with Piano Man. Go subscribe to On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Go subscribe to JMHO with Coach Sean. Just my humble opinion. Go subscribe to that. I think it's JMHO Sports Talk. If you don't got it, JMHO Sports Talk. Who else? That's Coach Sean. If you type in Coach SPH, it'll come up. Kyle Henderson, Alabama football on YouTube. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to Touchdown Alabama, Justin Riley. Go subscribe to Way Off Sides. Go subscribe to Bam Damn Sports. Go subscribe to Talking Sports with JB. Go subscribe to Miller's Edge, the Miller's Edge. Go subscribe to the Final Whistle. Also, I can't forget my Tennessee Brother Sports Talk J and Talking Balls. All right. Go subscribe to RJ Young over there with the Oklahoma content. So yeah, man, it's a lot of football. Uncle Lou from Georgia Bulldogs. How about the effing Dogs podcast? Go over there. Dog Post. All of them. What is it? The Auburn Addicts. Go subscribe to them guys. I know we don't like Auburn, but we can subscribe and support their channels. You know. So yeah, man. Go subscribe, man. Subscribe. Go over there to the Buckeye Boys and the Buckeye Lounge. Both of them. Buckeye Boys, Buckeye Lounge. Go to subscribe to them too. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get out of here. As I say, I appreciate y'all joining. As always, I'll be back Wednesday night, live and in full effect. All right. So without further ado, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide and roll damn Tide.
Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jamma, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss. Blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, bout to make him throw a pick. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide.